How you going? Hey, because I had the actors talk about themselves release this weekend, I didn't do a full video blog, but I did promise that I was going to give you a bit of a blog from Oz Comic Con this weekend in Sydney. So here it is. Here's just some highlights. Plus, I'll finish off just with a few photos, just so you know what I got up to for the weekend. Hope you had a great one. Also had a very special talk last week with this man. It's going to be coming out very shortly. Actors talk about themselves, so something to look out for. But anyway, enjoy my very brief highlights because I spent most of my time probably sleeping, walking around, eating lunch instead of filming. But anyway, here's a little bit of a look at what happened. Okay, it's day one of Oz Comic Con, and I thought, nice sunny day. I'll walk to the station, catch the little shuttle from there, from the hotel everyone's staying in, and yeah, it's going to be a great day.
Well, there's a lot of great things at Oz Comic Con, but this has got to be the best thing I've ever seen. That's the saucing technique. So you put the sauce on the plate and you put it on the pie. That's magic. That's amazing.
No surprises that my favourite thing at Oz Comic Con so far is the pies. See, I've discovered something at Oz Comic Con this weekend, that my ladle, not only is it a very good tool and utensil for making soups and casseroles, and a deadly weapon against orcs and goblins, but it's actually a very handy sunshade. See, I'm not getting the sun in my eyes when I'm walking. Awesome. And as far as highlights are concerned, yeah, that's my photo with me, with all my posters in the background, and my ladle, of course. My ladle and my coffee, the most important thing of a convention. There's a little photo of the crowd. Yes, a nice intimate crowd. I was by myself, had a bit of a Q&A. I played a trailer from the new movie that I'm in called Blue World Order. Actually, let's have a look at that. Here's the trailer from Blue World Order if you haven't already seen it.
What is this place?
It's home to many.
Who is she? How did she survive?
They're up to something, and people are disappearing, Jake. Don't want to kill the last child on Earth. I can't stop it.
I just work here.
Where's mine?
This is the most important thing of all. This is free will.
Awesome. That's my mate Daniel. Daniel. Now, that's Daniel. Daniel's a wonderful kid. I've run into him a few times at some of the conventions. He's heading off overseas on a marvelous trip. Now, Daniel has cerebral palsy, and when I decided to, sign up for September, he's what I thought about, and he's such an awesome kid. I don't think he lets anything stop him in his life, but certainly when it came to raising funds for September, I thought of Daniel. I thought, if I think it's such a great cause if people can raise money, for adults and for kids like Daniel, then that's always a good thing. Plus, he told me I was getting fat, so September was good. Here he is, with my ladle. Yeah, that's someone asked me to pose like, that's another one of the, how did I get two of those there? Someone asked me to pose like that for them, perhaps. or I was just tired. So there we go. That's a just a little look of Oz Comic Con for the weekend. As I say, stay tuned for another Actors Talk About Themselves in a couple of weeks. And I have a full video blog, an Actor Talks for you next week. Have a great one. See you later.